Hello, my name is Jessica Ferrarelli. For my Intro to Mass Communications class, we've been studying about how the media has changed throughout the years. So from the Birmingham campaigns in 1960s to present day 2015 with the Baltimore riots, looking at how, we had newspapers to how we have social media today. So reflecting on what I knew before starting this class and starting this project about the media, I knew a lot about, there was newspapers. I knew news was a lot slower in the past, so you would have a newspaper on the Birmingham campaign, but the information wouldn't be in there till a day later. So news was a lot slower. You also had TV and radio. I didn't know that the news in the past was so biased, though. I did learn that. They used language that we would never use today about race and about the protests, because today we're so politically correct, and journalists don't want to offend a certain group of people, so they try to keep the language equal among everybody. Comparing the media coverage of the Birmingham campaigns in the 60s and Baltimore riots in present day 2015, the information in the 1960s was definitely a lot slower. There were newspapers, TV, radio, so information wouldn't appear in the newspaper till a day later. While today, in 2015, we have smartphones, so you can videotape whatever's happening at the riots or with anything and upload it right to social media with the internet. And it also allows people to comment, and the audience and the viewers are able to share their opinions easily online. News stations today actually encourage it. They tell you to send in your pictures and whatever you know. And like I said before, it was also more biased in the past. They were, blaming a certain group of people in the newspapers, when today we would never be able to do that. News stations just tell you the facts, and then, they might share like what's going on Twitter about what other people are saying, but that's not their own opinions. So news was definitely a lot slower. Today is a lot quicker. I'm on the fence of whether social justice issues that are handled today is better or worse. I think it's better because we get our news so quickly. So we're constantly being updated. We know what's going on anywhere in the world at any time because of our smartphones. We also have our smartphones allow us to videotape and take pictures. So if something's happening and we're there, we can quickly videotape it. And post it on social media, or, show the police or whatever needs to be done. And that helps, catch thieves and such like that. Also, the news is more unbiased today than it was, like I said, but there's also a variety of opinions. Because of social media, you can share your opinion on Twitter or Facebook or what have you, and that variety of opinions help people form their own opinions, instead of the newspaper, being like, it was this person's fault, this group of people, like this certain race or whatever it is. But because people can form their own opinions and share them online, there's a variety of opinions. I think that media coverage today is worse, because news is so quick and we have this 24-hour news cycle. Journalists can no longer spend a long amount of time on a story and going deeper into it and discovering more about it. Journalists have to quickly get out stories like all throughout the day. Instead of in the past, when they were able to spend days, weeks, months, even years covering a story and getting to the truth. So I'm on the fence of whether I think today's media coverage is better or worse. So if I was covering the Birmingham campaigns today, I would definitely take advantage of smartphones and social media. Because of smartphones, I can record anything at any time, and I can upload to social media. Social media can get my news out there to everybody, such as Twitter, Facebook, and they can share their opinions with me. I'd make sure to be unbiased in my language, so everyone is treated equally. And for leadership qualities, like I said, I would be unbiased, so everyone treated equally. I would make sure the sources that I'm sharing online are reliable. I want to be critical of my sources so everyone's getting good quality information and not false information. I would also care about my sources. I would also care about what I'm posting online and the story, and I will be committed to that story. As I've worked on this project, I've come to understand that the media's role in society is to get the news out as quickly as possible, inform the public, and keep everyone equal.